All right, we're gonna be moving right along.
We went in there and right away the people were just like rude. Like they gave us our menus, didn't even tell us Happy Easter when they were telling everybody else Happy Easter. And the whole time she was just looking at us, giving us dirty looks and talking to her workers, like whispering and stuff about us. So I definitely will never go back there.
This case is not a surprise. It's just a sign of the times and what's happening, and that's super frustrating and a little scary.
Jerica is pretty easygoing. She's very easy to feel comfortable around, kind to people. When she told me what happened, I felt enraged. It was cruel and humiliating.
So our client Jerica, she was at Buffalo Wild Wings with her friend and they were just enjoying dinner. And Jerica had to use the bathroom, so she went to use the women's room as she always does. And her waitress came in, banged on the stall door, accused her of being a man or a boy in the women's room, forced her out of the stall, and eventually made her unzip her hoodie to show that she has breasts. She was wearing a shirt, but that she wasn't allowed to leave the bathroom until that happened. It's really upsetting. It should never happen to anyone. Our client's only 18 years old. She's still in high school.
This wasn't the first time something like this happened, but this is like the worst time. Because other people, like, they just say, like, this is a girl's restroom, and they just go on about their day. But this one, like, she kept it going. She was, like, mad screaming. Like, she made me feel, like, very uncomfortable. Like, now, like, after that, like, I just don't like going in public bathrooms. Like, I just hold it in. And now, like, I just think, like, oh, I'm going to get a rat. I'm going to keep getting harassed like this.
She should be able to use the bathroom in peace in any public bathroom without being nervous.
Minnesota has a great law. It's the Minnesota Human Rights Act. So in Minnesota, a restaurant cannot discriminate against someone because they're gay or because they're transgender or because they don't conform to sex stereotypes or because someone perceives it, right? So Jerica, in our case, she's not transgender, but I don't know if her waitress thought she was, but you can't discriminate against someone because you think someone's transgender either.
We've been seeing for years the rise of these so-called bathroom bills and these sorts of things. There's this anti-trans panic. One reason it's problematic is that it harmed an 18-year-old girl who was just trying to go to the bathroom.
This transphobia that's happening, it really affects everyone, and it's really bad for everyone because stereotypes come to the forefront. There's expectations then about what women should look like, what women's bodies should look like, and if you don't meet those stereotypes, you're going to be targeted. Everyone needs to use the bathroom. It's something most people can take for granted. So if you're someone who's never thought about that, spend a day just going out and thinking, how many times am I using a public gendered facility, and do I have to worry about my safety when I do?
This is a serious issue that people are dealing with, and it's not okay. Don't normalize this. If you're in the bathroom and you hear this happening to somebody else, you need to say something.
I just want, like, people to know, like, they're not alone. Like, they're not the only people, like, this happens to. It's okay to stick up for themselves and be okay with who they are.
Wow. And shout out to the young lady that had the courage to stand up and say something. If y'all been watching the show, y'all know this is something that we talk about over here. We've talked about this bathroom thing. It just happened down there in Florida. They arrested someone thinking that she was a trans and she was a woman. She should not have to pull down her panties and show you her private areas or pull her shirt up to show you her private areas for you to believe anything. What is wrong with y'all? Is something wrong with y'all? Y'all would not leave people alone. Y'all would not allow people to just live. They're not harming anybody. She's in the stall pissing. Why? If anything, I see her, the coworker thought she was maybe trans or whatever, right? The coworker could have just went in the bathroom and not said nothing. Just went in the bathroom, act like she was cleaning up, act like she was washing her hands. Because maybe she was like, okay, this looked like a dude. And I need to make sure that this dude ain't going in the bathroom finna do nothing to the women. And all you could have did was went in the bathroom. You could have gotten the next stall and pulled your pants down and just sat there to make sure that nothing was going to go wrong. Not bothering that person, not saying anything to that person, not staring at that person. But like the woman said in the video, in the state they're in, you have no right to discriminate against no one. Why are you coming in here discriminating against somebody, bothering somebody? It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's so sad. As a black person who has experienced racism and things like that, who knows this is wrong. This is discrimination. You can't do this. Y'all, these bathroom things are getting out of hand. It lets me know further that this country is full of homophobia, transphobia. You want to unite races and white people and black people, throw a tranny or a gay person in the middle and watch them unite. Watch them link together and join arms like they've been waiting to work with each other for a long time. There is nothing to justify that employee antagonizing and harassing this person in the bathroom. There needs to be something done for her even doing that. Sure do. Sure do. Something need to be done. You can't hold nobody hostage or stop nobody from leaving because you want to see their breast. You can't do that. You can't. Y'all want to be able to hurt people. Y'all, like, people really want to be able to hurt people out here. On part 1, we were talking about them reaching out to the Supreme Court to overturn same-sex marriage. Y'all want to be able to hurt people. And you want the law to be okay with it. You want the law to condone what you're doing. Thank you, Obama. Thank you for passing a law where people can live and marry who they want. Thank you. Thank you for lighting that White House up in rainbow colors. Thank you, Obama. To let other people know they belong. They're a part. They are a part too. They're seen. They're heard. They are American too. Y'all don't want to treat people, other Americans who are gay, who are trans, who are LGBTQ members. Y'all don't want to treat them like American. Y'all really want to treat them less than. Don't give them the same rights and privileges as y'all would give the next fellow heterosexual American. For black people who do this, to other people, shame on y'all. We already know what them white folks out there doing. But shame on y'all for even thinking that y'all could even try to do a portion of what they doing. This is BS. And black people here in America are a minority. So a lot of black people already know what it feels like for y'all to go out there and do it to somebody else. Because the white people in certain areas condone this crap. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. People have the right to live and not be bothered. Especially not harming nobody or breaking no laws. They have the right to live. She has the right to go use the bathroom without somebody coming in and say, show me your titties, pull your panties down so I can see. She did the right. I can't tell that young lady what she should have done. But that woman would have got the fuck up out of my motherfucking way if I was a girl. Bitch, I'm not showing you nothing. I'm finna get up out of here. If you hold me, we finna get into it. I would wore her ass out. Bitch, you finna move out my motherfucking way. I ain't showing you a motherfucking thing. Y'all, the audacity is at an all-time high. But it's been at an all-time high. These white folks been around here with the audacity. And a lot of black people have adapted to that. They have the nerve Leave people alone. Let me move right along for y'all upset me, huh?